first 3 records we kinda tried to hide a lot of the stuff about where we're from. I guess like Glasgow's thought to be quite a kind of like dangerous place, and like it's dark all the time and it rains a lot, and you know, like the people there are amazing and it's got a lot of history, but when we made music about it, it was to like escape all that stuff, whereas now we're like trying to embrace it and give our take on what it's like to be from there.
When I hear the fingers and stuff like that, it's just lovely. All these little slides are great, this kind of things. If you think about not maybe some musical,
Okay.
the notes that you know work, just stick with them and play them.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be poetic or be a journey. It's just got to be groovy and deep.
Okay.
Okay, but it's awesome. Too bad.
It's funny, like the thing to like fix my frustration with music is to make more. It's kind of a bit of an oxymoron, but it cuts out a lot of the bullshit when you have that like epiphany moment of it just doesn't really matter. Just kind of do what you want, and if it's good, cool. And people probably still won't get it anyway. So stop like caring so much.
Whatever you've done in the past, and the people that have like gravitated to your band and like your band, you can't help but when you're making the next thing think about them, because you want them to still like you. You know what I mean? It's a very dangerous thing.
I drove all about LA. Me and Craig had a little music shop pilgrimage. We went round to LA and I was trying to find the guitar that I liked.
So nice.
And I went thinking I wanted one guitar, and I came out with such a radically different one. But it's just so kind of like worn and lived in, and it feels like it's been used and loved. So I'm going to continue the use and the love on this record. A guitar that feels like brand new, and all the lacquers on it, and it's really shiny. It just feels like really clinical, and like the instrument doesn't have any soul or like stories behind it. Whereas when you get a guitar that's been like cherished or played by tons of people over the years, it's like I think all the people who touch it kind of seep into it over time, and then when I'm like dead and gone, somebody else will get this. I'll be running through them in the way that all these other people are kind of already in this guitar. It's a weird thing to say. It sounds like really hippie-ish, but no.
As soon as you put like parameters on anything creative, it just gets boring. Do you know what I mean? You're not really acting on instinct anymore. It's really premeditated, and I guess that's where all the originality gets sucked out of it. And that's kind of why we've come up here to this studio. We're working in like, we've like abandoned the old-fashioned big rock studio with the huge desk and all the like ancient outboard gear, and this microphone is from the 60s, and that was what used to like really get our like creative juices flowing.
It's one of those things that we probably didn't think about when we started playing a band together and stuff like that, but it's maybe like one of the most rewarding things, seeing these people become like we played a pretty big show in Glasgow last year, like our kind of biggest show of our career anyway. And like someone sent us a photo of all these people from different countries with all these flags outside queuing, who'd all become friends through our band. But there was like a girl from America, a girl from Sweden, 2 girls from France, and all this stuff, like some Scottish girls and stuff like that. And it's just it's pretty cool. Like you just never expect that to happen, and they've all just met because of our band. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we've kind of got all the songs mapped out. Well, we now know what we're doing with all the songs, so it's now just making them sound awesome or terrible. So that is awesome. We're not sure.